Hey guys, how you doing? This is Rex bringing you a RuneScape tutorial video on how to flip items on the Grand Exchange. In this video I will be covering how to flip items in the Grand Exchange, as I just said, how to get startup cash to start flipping items, what items should you flip depending on how much gold you have, and how to flip and test the market of an item. Now this video is not going to be a video for people that already have money. This is going to be a video for how to start from that 25 GP that you get dropped in Lumbridge at the tutorial island. This is going to be how to turn that 25 GP into your first 100,000 GP. The first thing you want to do is get some startup cash. You can easily do that. There are 3 methods that I use to get the startup cash. The first and fastest one that I personally used myself to get my first 10 to 20,000 GP is I went to the Grand Exchange on a very populated world where there's usually a lot of people or bots, anything that burn logs around the Grand Exchange, and then eventually the logs they burn turn to ash, which currently right now ash sells for, I believe, around 100 gold per ashes. 24 gold, but that's 672 gold per inventory. It's fast, you pick it up, you sell them right back, bank the money you make. You don't have to go back and forth between a bank like you do for the second method, which would be going to the cow pens outside of Lumbridge and just running around collecting hides for people that don't pick them up, which is more money but more time consuming because you have to run back and forth between Lumbridge Castle to get to bank the cow hides. Now an inventory of cow hides will sell for 4.5k versus 672 gold. The ashes sell for, but the ashes you can pick up and sell right away, right back to the Grand Exchange. It's a lot faster, less time consuming. And the third and slowest method, which I don't recommend doing unless you're really high wood cutting level, but if you are, then you shouldn't be needing this guide. But you can chop down trees and resell the logs because they sell for a decent amount. Oops, I clicked the wrong log. I am sorry about that. An inventory of them probably sell for around 3.9k. Wow, 2.5k. I'm sorry, my bad at math. The recommended method to bring in starting cash would be picking up ash around the Grand Exchange. If you don't have any, if there's none there, you can go to the northwest bank of Varrock, and there's usually people burning logs in front of that bank. You can pick up ashes there. Now, depending on how much GP you have, depends on what items you can flip with. I would recommend doing a trial and error to see what's doing well in the market at the time, since the market's constantly changing. But items that are always stable, which is what I would start with at the 10 to 20,000 GP range, would be bones, monkey bones, or big bones. These 3 items are very stable always. This is what I use, this is what I started on. I use this to get to around 3,500 GP. So I will show you later in the video on how to do this, how to flip the item, how to test the market. But then after you use the bones, I would go to adamant plate legs. They're very stable. I use them to reach my 75,000 GP. That took maybe 2-3 days after the initial 1 day of turning that 25 GP into the 35,000 GP. My apologies. And then after the 75,000 GP I got with adamant plate legs, I went and started flipping rune scimitars, which are roughly around 14,000 to 16,000 gold per scimitar right now. Then I flipped that until my first 100,000 GP, and that's how I got here now. Now, I'm going to teach you how to flip an item. So first off, you have to test the market, which you do so by going to an item such as rune scimitar. You buy it for a lot more than what it's worth. And this is how you get the sell value. So the sell value is 16,685. And the buy value is 16,515. So that is a 170 GP difference. So what you would do here is you look at the 2 numbers. This is what I do. And the lower of the numbers is what you would buy the scimitar at, the item at. Any item, doesn't have to be the scimitar, but any item, you would use the lower of the 2 numbers, and that's what you buy at. And then after you buy them, you would resell it at the higher number. So for this example, I would buy rune scimitars at 16,515 coins each, and then I would resell them at 16,685 coins each, making a 170 GP profit per scimitar. That is how you flip items on the Grand Exchange. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps. I will soon be doing a video on how to get your first 1 million GP from 100,000 GP, of course. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, and share this video. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see ya.